Hello friends, today I'll discuss some basic concepts related to production and operations management. So as all of you know, production is the conversion of inputs into outputs. So this is the production process, and this model will show you how inputs will be converted into outputs. So there will be inputs like various resources, raw materials, etc. There are several M's. So words which begin with M's like main, machines, materials, money, etc. So these are the inputs for production, and there will be conversion process, maybe mechanical or chemical process, which will convert input into outputs. So outputs will be finished goods or services. So this maybe you may call as basic model for production. So we'll define as production as application of resources such as people and machinery to convert materials into finished goods and services, as already I have explained. Then production and operations management concept. Before explaining this operations management concept, I'll go or differentiate among manufacturing, production and operations. So what is manufacturing? So in earlier days or in earlier stages, so like manufacturing, same model was used, like input, process and output, but here no importance was given to time, and whatever like requirements from customers, so they were like manufacturing those goods as per their requirements. Otherwise they may sit idle also, that is assumption. Then afterwards production concept came into existence. Same model is used, like input, process and output. Here importance was given to production related things, and mostly cost cutting methods, etc., cost reduction and cost control methods. So that important and financial aspect or part is included in production function. So similar to manufacturing, but what is the difference? That is like cost reduction techniques were introduced. Then nowadays we are calling operations management concept. So what is the difference between product and services? Products are tangible and services are intangible. So in operations management concept, they had included services concept, that is intangible things. Services means maybe transportation management or queuing theory, etc. Those concepts are included in operations management. Otherwise same model is there, input, process and output. So these are the basic differences between manufacturing, production and operations. So we'll define production and operations management as managing people and machinery in converting materials and resources into finished goods and services. Then we'll see what is the strategic importance of production function. So this is a very important function, vital function, and that is necessary for generating money to pay employees, lenders and stockholders. Then effective production and operations management can lower firm's cost of production, as we already discussed, like production concept totally focuses on cost reduction techniques. Then boost the quality of its goods and services. Then allow it to respond dependably to customer demands. Then enable it to renew itself by providing new products. One concept I want to discuss related to quality. So what is meaning of quality? Quality is fitness for use or purpose. So as per the requirement of customer, we'll deliver those goods or services. So we'll see the requirements of the customers. So if those customers satisfied and they say that those goods are of best quality, then definitely anybody or managers, etc., may say that we are delivering those goods of best quality. So customer satisfaction point is important. Then next, mass, flexible and customer driven production. So we'll discuss first mass production. So in mass production, many jobs, maybe in large quantity or huge quantity, will produce those things, maybe at a time or in shifts, etc. So it depends on particular manufacturing company. So in mass production, manufacturing products in large amounts through standardization, mechanization and specialized skills. So here we will utilize or apply various mechanization or standardization concepts. For example, like production of spark plug for two-wheelers, etc. So that size of spark plug is standard size. So we will produce those spark plugs in large quantities, and there will be specialized skills also. Then next, flexible production. Here, what is meaning of flexibility or flexible? That is that particular system is flexible enough, means easy to adapt to particular changes. In case of changes in design, etc., that particular system as per the customer requirements, if there are changes in design, that particular system is flexible enough to adapt those particular changes. That is flexible production. So producing smaller batches using information technology, then communication and cooperation. Then next concept, customer driven production. So evaluating customer demands to link with manufacturer. So as per the demands of customer, same thing as already I had discussed. So evaluation of customer demands to link with manufacturer. So here that follow-up, feedback, etc. may be taken from that customer or customers, maybe through marketing people or through survey agencies, etc. Then next, concepts related to technology and the production process. So here in many industries nowadays, in multinational industries, robots are used. So robots are reprogrammable machines capable of performing routine jobs and manipulating material. Then computer aided design and manufacturing. First I will discuss what is the meaning of computer numerical control machine. So CNC machine. Many times in many industries they are using CNC machines. So CNC machines are computer numerical control machines. Here maybe computer program may be given to those particular machines, maybe to lathe machine, milling machine and other machines. And here like computer aided design also may be done through the use of computers, and will manufacture those particular goods using computers, that is CAD/CAM. Then next, it will enable engineers to design parts and buildings on computer screens faster and with fewer mistakes. The next concept already I had discussed, that is flexible manufacturing system or FMS. So a production facility that workers can quickly modify or adapt to manufacture different products. So this may be through demands of the customers. Then next, computer integrated manufacturing. So it will integrate robots, computers and other technologies to help workers design products, control machines, handle materials and control the production function. Then here we will see one of the concept, that is location decision. Various factors which will affect the location of the company. So so many factors which will affect the location of the company, that is the strategic decision where to locate that particular company. So some of the factors may be proximity to market or nearness to market. So as per those particular nearness to the market, we will locate our plant. So of course it depends on what products to be manufactured, etc. Then next, proximity to raw materials. Some examples are given for proximity to markets, baking companies and manufacturers of other perishable products, etc. Then proximity to raw materials, paper mills. Then availability of transportation alternatives, physical factors like water supply, energy, hazardous materials, etc. Then human factors, labor supply, local zoning regulations, legal aspects you have to consider, then community living conditions. So these are the some of the factors which will affect the plant location or location of the plant. So for example, if you want to locate a particular textile mill, so for locating a textile mill, what is most important? Climatic condition. So as per that climatic condition, wherever it is suitable, you may locate that plant. Then next, job of production manager. So what is the role of production manager? So planning the production process, that is most important thing. That is prior to production things, he should plan the production process well in advance. Then next, select the most appropriate layout. So here I'll discuss, throw light on what is meaning of layout. So layout is arrangement of machines. So layout is suppose you have located the factory building, or located the factory, then afterwards strategic decision is layout. Layout means arrangement of machines inside the factory building. So there are different types of layout, like product layout, process layout, then fixed position layout, and combined layout, etc. Then next, after selecting the most appropriate layout, then comes implementing the production plan. So whatever production plan prepared by particular manager, so afterwards it will be implemented. Then next, controlling the production process. So maybe supervision and other controlling methods may be used. Then next, planning the production process. So here we have to choose what goods or services to offer to customers, then convert original product ideas into final specifications, then design the most efficient facilities to produce those products. Then already, as I had discussed, this is one of the example related to process layout. So process layout groups machinery and equipments according to functions, then facilitates production of a variety of non-standard items in relatively small batches. So these are the characteristics of process layout. Then next, product layout. So product layout setups production equipment along a product flow line, and work in process moves along this line past workstations, then efficiently produces large number of similar items. So this particular layout, product layout, is mostly useful for mass production related items. Then for process layout, it may be useful for batch related items. Best example is like manufacturing tablets for process layout, and here automotive industries, etc., those are related to product layout. Then next, fixed position layout. Here in this type of layout, position of the product is fixed, and all other resources like main, machine, materials, etc., will be arranged and utilized for manufacturing that particular fixed position product. You may consider like fixed position bridges, etc., or shipbuilding. So these are the examples of fixed position layout. Then customer oriented layout. So as per the requirements, etc., maximum type of requirements of customers, etc., will arrange that layout. So maybe hospitals, etc., this comes under customer oriented layout. So customer oriented layout arranges facilities to enhance the interactions between customers and a service. Then next, implementing the production plan. Here, make buy or lease decision. So whether to manufacture a particular product in company or buy from outsiders. So choosing whether to manufacture a needed product or component in house in that particular company, or purchase it from an outside supplier or lease it. So factors in the decision includes cost, availability of reliable outside suppliers, and need for confidentiality. So these factors will affect on that particular decision whether to make or buy. Then next, selection of suppliers. So based on comparison of quality, prices, dependability of delivery, and services offered by competing companies. Then next concept, inventory control. So here we'll discuss concept related to first inventory. What is inventory? Inventory is stock. Inventory stock having some value. inventory stock having some value, and inventory control. There are various methods like perpetual inventory, vendor managed inventory, etc. Then we have to get control over those particular inventory, how to keep particular stock, how many days we have to keep particular stock, in how much quantity. You may add up or apply various numerical techniques also, like economic order quantity, etc. The next concept, this is the recent concept, that is just in time system, JIT concept. So here improving products and return on investment by minimizing cost and eliminating waste. So we will focus mostly on waste and try to eliminate those particular waste. Waste may be related to transportation, etc. Through cutting inventory on hand. Then next concept, materials requirement planning. Here it is computer based production planning system by which a firm can ensure that it has the correct materials for production. The next concept, that is controlling the production process. So production control creates a well defined set of procedures for coordinating people, material and machinery. So here various steps are there. First is planning, then routing, scheduling, dispatching and follow-up. These are very important steps. There are other steps also, but these are the very important steps. Routing is important. Routing means you have to decide path in advance. Then schedule the things means assigning time duration for each and every activity. Then dispatching, this is not actually dispatching final goods. Here this concept is related to dispatching, means releasing the orders prepared to workers and other employees, that is dispatching. And you may release those documents to workers. Then next follow. So various charts are used in those production planning and control processes, like Gantt chart. So this Gantt chart will show how many days. This is one of the scheduling device. So you may arrange those dates and plan in advance, give schedule. Then PERT diagram also is used. PERT is program evaluation and review technique. So this may be utilized. The next concept is dispatching and follow. So here in dispatching already I have discussed, that is manager instructs each department on what work to do and at the time allowed for its completion. So exactly time of completion in advance he will prepare those schedules and then dispatches those orders. Then follow. There should be continuous follow, like employees and their supervisors spot problems in the production process and determine needed changes. Then next, as we already discussed, quality is fitness for use or purpose. So in this, a good or service free of deficiencies, then poor quality can account for 20% loss in revenue. So there should be like focus on proper quality of those materials, incoming materials, then finished goods materials, in process goods or materials also. Then next, benchmarking is the process of analyzing other firms' best practices. Then quality control is measuring goods and services against established quality standards. And here in quality control you may use or utilize statistical quality control technique, that is use of various charts, P chart, NP chart, mean chart, range chart, etc. So many companies evaluate quality using Six Sigma concept also. So what is Six Sigma concept? Here we will try to minimize those defects, like 3.4 defects per million per opportunities. So that is Six Sigma. Then ISO standards. So ISO stands for International Organization for Standardization. So mission to promote the development of standardized products to facilitate trade and cooperation across national borders. Then representatives from more than 146 nations, and ISO 9000 series of standards sets requirements for quality processes. Then nearly 500,000 ISO 9000 certificates have been awarded to companies around the world. Then next, ISO 14000. So ISO 14000 is given to the companies which are like for environment purpose. Like ISO 14000 series also sets standards for operations that minimize harm to environment. Thank you.